Well, hi there pluckers, Arvis Four Fingers again with you for hopefully another interesting lesson. This is going to be one of the most difficult lessons I think I've taught. This is the lovely song from Mark Knopfler from the film Local Hero. That song's called Going Home. Okay, standard tuning, and it's in the original key of D that Mark Knopfler plays it in. Now I'm going to show you both the rhythm and the lead parts. And to make it as easy as I can, I'm going to break it down possibly into 3 or 4 lessons, small chunks, so you can get on top of it. Okay, so starting off with the first part of the lead, okay, this bit I'm going to show you. Okay, that bit. Okay, so we're starting off on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and I'm using my 2nd finger, hitting that 2nd fret on the 3rd string, sliding it up to the 11th fret on the 3rd string, and then hitting it again. Okay, so got that. So hit it down on the 2nd fret 3rd string, slide it up to 11th fret, and hit it again. Okay. And then we hit the 10th fret on the 2nd string, the B string, okay? You hit it once or twice depending on how you feel, okay? So it's... Then we go back to the 3rd string, 11th fret, back to the 10th on the 2nd. So now you've got this. Okay? Now, when you've done that, hit it again on that 10th on the 2nd and slide it up to the 12th on the 2nd. So it's like... Okay, so now you've got this. Okay, as far as we got. Then we go up to the 14th on the 2nd, back to the 12th on the 2nd, back to the 10th on the 2nd, and back to the 3rd string on the 11th. 3rd string on the 11th there, okay? So that bit again very slowly. Right, now this is slightly tricky. When you hit that note, what I suggest you do is you count 6. Okay, before you go into the next bit. Okay, so it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's a very strange time bit there. It's and the next bit is you hit the 9th fret of the 3rd string, hammer it up to the 11th, hit it once and then hit it again, and hammer or slide it up to the 11th. You can slide it or you can hammer it to the 10th fret of the 2nd, so or slide it. Okay, so now you've got this. Okay, next bit is this. So that's the 9th on the 3rd. I'm playing it with my 3rd finger. Hit it and then hit it again, and then down to the 7th on the 3rd and back to the 9th. So it's okay. So that's the 9th and the 7th on the 3rd and back to the 9th. So far, slowly. 6. Okay, that's as far as we got. Now what I do is for the next bit is this bit. I bar the 7th fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings with my first finger. And the phrase is, you play the 7th fret of the 4th string and the 3rd string. Then you put the 3rd finger up to the 9th fret on the 3rd. Okay? Then take that 3rd finger away. And then we play the 2nd string on the 7th fret. Then the 3rd. Then the 4th. So you've got. Go to put the 3rd finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string. So now you've got, so far we've got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bit of a pause, and then you hit that 9th on the 4th again, and you go down to the 7th on the bar and back to the 9th. So it's like, okay, and then the final bit is the end of it to lead into the next part of the verse, and that's 3rd string, 6th fret. Hit the 6th fret on the 3rd, then you hit it again, and go to the 7th fret on the 3rd, and then the 9th fret on the 3rd. So that bit, okay? So now the whole phrase, slowly. Those 3 notes on the end, that's 6 on the 3rd, 7th on the 3rd, 9th on the 3rd. And then we go back to the start of the next verse, same notes again, not 11th on the 3rd and the 10th on the 2nd. So it's, and then we're into the second part of the verse, and we'll come back to that in the next lesson. Okay, so I'm only going to give you small chunks, okay? So, once again, we'll go through that whole first part of the verse slowly, from the very start, okay? Now obviously, on my playthrough, I did like a build-up on an A chord to start the whole thing off, like a... But that's not optional, but I'm just showing you the bits, okay? So the lead, starting off, this is what we've just learned, hopefully. 2nd on the 3rd, slide up to 11, okay? Okay, now then, that's the lead bit for that bit. Now the actual chords for rhythm playing, again, as I said, you could just do a build up on this C, obviously on the D, on the A rather, what I'm talking about, the A chord, like a, or you could just come straight in. Obviously if you've got somebody with you, as soon as they start, they do that. And as soon as you get to that, you come in with the first chord of the song, okay? So it's, and the first chord of the song is D, okay? So it goes da, 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 da. Now there's some quick changes in this rhythm, the way I play it anyway, which I think is fairly close to the original. So it's D, da, 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 da. there's lots of that going on in this song, emphasising the notes, little breaks, okay? And what it is, I'm playing a very simple B minor and a quick D again. So it's D, B minor, D. So it's da 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 da. Okay, and then to a G chord, whichever one, normal G or a what I call a backward G, like that, whichever G chord you want. Okay, so da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Back to D, da. And that's where you count the 6 again. Okay, so it's da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, da da da, and then another B minor to D, da da da, B minor, D, da, A. And a straightforward A chord. Da, 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 da. No, so right at the beginning. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. 3, 4, 5, 6. Da, 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 D, da, 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 G, da. Right, so after the A, it goes to D to G. Okay, once again. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 D, da, 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 da. Then there's from that point there's a rundown on the G, from G, then that second on the bottom E string, like a rundown, to an E minor. So da 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 da, ba ba G da da D, B minor D A da da. Da 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 D da 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 G da da. E run by E minor, da G G to A da da. That's that bit that goes. That's G, quick G, quick A, and back to the beginning again. That bit. So the whole rhythm. Da 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 da. Ba ba. Da 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 da. And there we have the first section, rhythm and lead. Okay. Now obviously when you've learnt that, hopefully you'll get into the mode, right? You'll be thinking this song when you've learnt that, because the rest of it is similar with differences. Okay, but you're in the groove then when you get to feel the song. Okay, so enough of me waffling on. Hope you enjoyed that first part of the lesson. Okay, for the whole song. I'll be back with part 2 for another part of the verse. Okay, so bye for now.